Imagine your partner showing up at your doorstep carrying something that is definitely isn't flowers. It all started with this lady, Sani Buhari. Let's call her Ummita from Sokoto State, based in Kano, Nigeria. She was 20 to 21 years when it all happened. On June 2020, she went to the market with her friend and she glanced on this hot Chinese guy. She thought it was gently, but later noticed they are related by race. Omita was able to get his contact through her friend and later called him to share her feelings for him. Miss Geng. Geng is 47 years old Chinese man who has been in Nigeria for a year. Well, he also finds her attractive. Thinking of how their mixed race kids will look like. The relationship was growing strong for about a year plus. Geng provided everything she ever asked of. Bought her a house, a car, set of goals, celebrate her birthday, sponsor her education, spend money on her family, and even gave her over 110 million to start a business. Cause he believed he has found a wife. One day, Ummita told him her parents won't allow her to marry him because of their religion differences. And Geng is not a Muslim, not even close to a Christian. So he told her, I will convert to Islam just to be with you. Then they collect ₦1 million for converting him to Islam. Wait, is converting now a business? In 2020, Geng went back to China, and before he got back, Omita is married. This broke his heart so much that he felt betrayed. But unfortunately, Omita reached out to him while she was still in her husband's house. And guess what? Yeah, she requested for money. ATM Geng sent her the money. He kept sending her money even while she was married to someone else. Few months later, Omita got divorced. She called Geng, hey Geng, I'm divorced. Let's reconnect. Oh. Geng was very happy he has another chance with her. She took him to see her father's family in Sokoto, where he spent more money, and they welcomed him well. Things kept going well until Ummita asked him for a huge sum of money she wants to use in completing a house she's building. But unfortunately, Geng was broke and he told her he doesn't have such amount of money at the moment. Ummita got very upset and stopped picking his call and replying his messages. One evening, Geng went to her house to see her and it started raining immediately. He banged on the door several times. Ummita only came to collect his puppy and left him outside, standing in the dark while rain was falling heavily on him. Geng continued banging for almost an hour. Her mom had enough of it. Then she went to open the door. Geng rushed inside and went straight to Ummita's room. Ummita lined him a hot slap for barging into her room like that. While you're surprised, don't be, because this is not the first time Ummita is slapping him. She has slapped him in several occasions, most especially in the front of her friends. Her mother was trying to stop her, but she locked the door. Geng tried to calm her down, but she grabbed his bulbul, only made her understand the excruciating pain. Geng forcefully pushed her onto the bed. She got up and attacked him again. In that process, Geng's glasses fell off and he started to see blurry. Ummita grabbed a knife, but Geng collected it and then he ran outside without realizing what he has done. Few minutes later, he turned back to take her to the hospital. But he saw a lot of people in the house with Ummita drained in blood. They picked her up, put her in his car, and rushed to the hospital. The doctor said she's already dead. All these claims were made by Geng during his trial in the courtroom. Geng was hereby found guilty of culpable homicide and was sentenced to death by hanging.